already ordered for you. Hope you like black coffee. You're out of cream and sugar.
Sounds bitter enough for a guy like you.
Have a seat. Take it easy. No need to rush.
I won't sit with trash like you.
Obviously you will. Otherwise you wouldn't be here. How was your night?
Peachy.
I remember my first night on the job. Wasn't anything peachy about it.
Let's make one thing really fucking clear, alright? You and I don't have the same job. We're nothing alike.
Of course we are. Surely you don't think our job descriptions differ drastically. Well, how much we get paid, maybe. But that's a different story. You are getting paid for this, right?
I didn't do it for the money.
No need to get defensive. You don't need to justify anything to me.
Yeah? How do you justify yourself, then?
When a tornado comes down from the sky and destroys your house, you don't look up at it and call it a thief or a villain. You see, I am that force in nature. I am that tornado that destroys your house. And tornadoes don't seek justification.
So you're saying it was worth it? Knowing full well what I'm here to do?
Absolutely.
You see, that is what makes us different. I do this because I have to. You, on the other hand, well, you just do it for the kicks.
I haven't had kicks in years.
Bullshit.
I did tell your buddy not to do it. I gave him one small stipulation: don't touch the necklace. What did he do? He touched it. Like a child who takes 5 pieces of candy when his mother tells him to take 1. You see, fools like that don't belong in this line of work. I did him a favor.
Will there be anything else?
No, thank you, sweetheart. Just a check.
You got it.
The fuck is that?
Rice pudding. Seems sweet enough for a guy like you.
I fucking hate rice pudding. So what about you? You know, I'd say you don't much know what you want either.
Perhaps. You claim to be good at your job. But if you were actually any good at your job, you would have put a bullet in my head the minute you walked in that door.
So what the fuck is your excuse then? What are we sitting here talking for?
Because you keep trying to justify everything. There's no room for justification in this work. There's no room for religion, morals, or family. There's only the knife. Anything else will get you killed.
A knife? Like the one you used to make a child an orphan? You cannot wash the blood off your hands so easily.
There's no blood on my hands. My hands are clean. It's on the knife. You see, you play around with knives long enough, you're bound to get cut. Life is full of irreversible decisions. And like a knife, once you make that decision, you can only fall on one side of the blade.
You're wrong. We all create the world that we live in. Maybe we can't choose where we're born, our parents, if it rains or if it fucking snows for that matter, but we can choose what to do on our own watch. We can't control if there's sugar on the table, but if there is, I can put it in my coffee. I could chuck it at a waitress. Hell, I could throw it in the trash. It doesn't make a difference. My point is, we all have a choice. You made a decision too. Now you're gonna face the consequences of it. Do you really believe that that necklace was worth more than that man's life? More than your own?
More than life itself.
Then you are a heartless bastard.
To say that I'm heartless is to imply that I don't have a heart. I have a heart. If you put your hand on my chest, you can feel it beat. What you meant to say is I'm without compassion. And you'd be correct in saying that. We live in a world where people take. Be it a life, be it a family, or a necklace. Now, you're right about one thing. You do have a choice. Now, you could walk out that door, and we'd never see each other again. Or you can stay, and only one of us will.
Thank you, Glenwood. Have a great night.
All right, good night.
Then let's find out. You said there wasn't any room for that.
Because it'll get you killed. Now it's your turn. Stay sharp.